Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Sky and it's so nice to have you here today. I hope you have your drink and your whip with you because we're in for a fun one today. This is going to be a part of a little mini series on my channel for the next few weeks or so where I attempt to crochet my dream winter wardrobe. So today we're going to be tackling the first winter piece of the season because I am in France until December and it is really cold. And because I'm from New Zealand, I did not pack any of my winter clothes with me. I only brought my summer clothes. So that means as a crocheter, as a fiber artist, that means we crochet our winter clothes, right? You know what? Let's just get straight into the video, okay? Nice. I can't knit, okay? And I really wish that I could so I could make the beautiful intricate cable knit sweaters. However, I plan on attempting that same aesthetic with crochet. Originally, I was going to try do short rows. Let me show you. I started making some swatches. This is my attempt at the short rows cable. Yeah, take that in. It's something. I like how flat, actually I don't know if I like how flat it is. Like, it doesn't look like much. This was my second swatch and at first I was like, I don't love it because of how big it is. So I went down a hook, removed the gap and did this swatch. Actually, looking in the viewfinder, this swatch looks quite nice. Wait, now I'm conflicted. Let's just put these up together because these are my contenders. Let me show you. Okay, what do we think? So I made a sketch design idea mood board on Procreate, which I'll put on the screen. I was thinking of doing a combination of all these like really interesting stitches that look kind of like knit. I have been really trying to tell myself to do less. You know the saying, less is more? I do really like the design of just cables next to each other. Here's what I'm thinking. As much as I really want to do like all the stitches and do like a really cool intricate design, I'm thinking today we make a sweater that's cables, and next time, if it works out the way I want it and I really like it, I'll get some really nice yarn and do an intricate cable cardigan, sort of like this grey one I have on my mood board. I used this white acrylic yarn for my swatches, and for the actual project though, I'm going to use this brown acrylic yarn. I have 2 of these massive skeins. Actually don't know if it'll be enough. I hope so. It is just under 1500 meters, 600 grams in total. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know if it's enough. I did this swatch with a 5mm hook and I did this swatch with a 4mm hook. So I'm thinking of doing this cable pattern with a 4mm hook, even though I don't really want to use a 4. I just don't want to have any gaps. What I'm trying to decide now is if I do just these big cables like next to each other for the whole design, or honestly I don't know. That's what I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna think about it, and then once I actually start, I'll show you what I decide to do. So yeah, this is going to be a crochet with me type video. I hope that's okay with you. I hope you like these videos. Let me know. I will update you soon. So it is now almost 8:30 and I've been crocheting since I left you off. So let me show you what I decided to do. This is what the back looks like. I do want to show you that. Like, pretty neat. So I decided to go with just just juicy cables. I don't love it as much as like real knitting. The lighting is so bad, I'm so sorry. I don't hate it. When I look at it from a distance, I feel like it looks pretty cool. It's hard to see now and it keeps curling, but once I have more, I think it's gonna look quite cool actually. I don't know, I think it'll look cool. I think I'm just being hard on myself. I really want to be able to make the cables that look knitted with short rows. You know what? I think I will update you again once I get to the point where the cables cross again. So I'm gonna go make dinner, I'm gonna work on this some more. Hello, it is the next day and I've made quite a bit of progress. So let me just show you what it looks like now that I've done quite a bit of the cable. So here is what it looks like, and I actually really like the way that it's turning out. I don't know why it keeps curling if my 4mm hook is too small, but I do really like it. And I think once the whole thing is completed, it's gonna look really nice. I'm happy with the fact that it's really like there's no holes. I figured out how to do it with no holes, which is nice. It does take quite a while because I'm working with single crochets. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. I would love to finish this whole sweater by Thursday. Will that happen? I don't know. I am just gonna keep working on this and I'm gonna try and finish this whole panel, and I'm gonna make this just a plain square to be the back panel. This is what I have still of the first ball. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, if I'm being quite honest. Look who's here. My little assistant. Hello. Okay, it's been about an hour since I last updated you. And I actually had the biggest tangle or like knot in my yarn, and I spent most of that time untangling it. Like if it looks like I've made no progress, that's because I pretty much did make no progress. And if I'm being so for real with you, I kind of like don't want to work on this. Actually, it does look really cool. It's just really hard to visualize it right now. But the fact that I know this is so slow to work up because I'm doing single crochets using a 4mm hook, I just don't have the motivation because I want to do something that I know I can finish in a few days, which it's like the end of the day almost. It's almost 4 o'clock. Don't hate me, but I'm thinking of maybe potentially putting a pause on this just for now, because I know this project is going to take like more than 4 days. So here's what I'm thinking of doing, which was my original plan, but I of course veered into a different direction. If you watched my video, my Paris video, you would know I made this sweater, this monstrous sweater that is so big, it's even too big for my boyfriend. I'm thinking of using this yarn, because he's not going to wear it, I'm not going to wear it, to make my Sydney sweater and finally write the pattern. I made this teeny tiny little swatch. I was thinking of changing up that pattern and doing it as a raglan. I originally made that sweater with a front panel, a back panel, stitched it together and then did the sleeves off it. But I kind of want to do a raglan. That way I like how it makes that bit on the side so the sleeves are nice. And I figured out how to do the increases for the raglan. Let me show you up close. This works up so much faster, and I use a 5mm hook. and I will finally get to write the pattern for my Sydney sweater. That's basically like 2 days of working on this that I could have been doing that. Please guys, let me know in the comments, should I finish this and make it into a sweater or cardigan? Let me know, because I don't want to abandon this. I think it looks really nice, and I think it would be a really nice crochet pattern as an alternative for knitting, for those who don't knit but they crochet. Like, I have no idea how to knit, but I love the way cables look. Let me know what you think about this. You know what? Okay guys, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to use this yarn from the sweater to make the Sydney sweater. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of this video, okay? But should I restart this? Hear me out. Option 1, finish this with the brown, or because I know in my mind and on my plan what I'm gonna do to construct this, should I get some like nicer quality yarn, like wool or something, and make like a really nice yarn version of this, maybe with the 5mm hook? Let me know, because I don't know if I'll write a pattern for it if I make it in this brown. Let me know the color, and if I should get a new yarn like mohair or wool or something. If you want a pattern and you want to see it in a new funky color and like maybe bigger cable, I'm really overthinking, and I always overthink my projects. But for now, I'm just gonna do my Sydney sweater because I know how to make it. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'm gonna get cracking on with this, and we'll see how much progress I can make. It is the next day. I'm fresh out of the shower. I have an important update in terms of my sweater. So I've done this much and it looks really cute, right? So let me show you. Actually, it looks better than I remember. I tried it on last night and I wasn't loving it, but I decided I'm going to restart. Hear me out. I want to make the neck not as thick, and I did half double crochet, but I'm pretty sure I originally did single crochets, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm going to unravel this whole thing, start again. It's just not perfect, and I want it to be perfect. I am a Virgo after all. I will update you once I restart, and I'll show you what it looks like with the new neckline, all that jazz. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'll see you soon. I just finished the collar and it already looks 1,000 times better. Let me show you. Here it is. It sits like a perfect circle. It's so satisfying. My battery is dying, so I'll update you once I get to the same length as I did with the last one. Okay. It has been a hot minute since I last updated you on my jumper. What is this angle? Let me show you what we have. I thought now would be the perfect time to update you because I just finished one of the panels of my old jumper. So I now only have one panel left to work with, which I hope is enough, but anyway. It's not as big as I would have liked it to be. I kind of wish I had made it bigger, but the armholes are like so big. I don't want to like redo it. Guys, what do I do? I don't know how I feel. It's like a really awkward length right now and it has no sleeves, so I think that really plays a big role in this. I'm gonna work on that. So yeah, that's my update. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. It is now Thursday. I'm fresh out the shower, so I look wacky. I just went and bought 4 more skeins of yarn. I made sure to get the exact same dye lot. So I have 4 more of these because I just started the sleeve and it is Thursday today and I really want to finish this jumper today, tomorrow. So that means I have to do to both the sleeves. I think it's doable. Also, I bought a new yarn. I got this one from Z-Man called Tape Brush, and it's really soft, but it's made of 80% cotton, 15% acrylic, and 5% wool. And I wasn't sure which colors to get because I knew I wanted to use it for a cardigan, like my next winter project. So I got purple and beige. I really hope it's gonna look nice together. Hello. What do you think of the yarn? Anyway, I think I got 3 of each color, which definitely won't be enough, but that is for another day. I'm going to work on this jumper. Hopefully I can finish it today, tomorrow. If I can finish it today, that would be a miracle. So let's just get cracking on with it. Now late at night. I don't think I'm actually going to finish my jumper in time to show you the finished result in this video. I'm so far from being finished. I don't want to disappoint you guys watching by having non-finished item. I'm gonna try it on and just show you the progress we're working with here. I actually haven't tried it on yet since I did the bottom ribbing, so yeah, the sleeve still has a bit to go. I definitely want like the whole thing to be bigger, and I feel like I could have done the ribbing longer. What do you think? Right now I kind of feel like just starting fresh with a new project with my new yarn, which I know I shouldn't do. I should finish this. The fact that I made it a bit smaller than I wanted it to be is throwing me off. That's just an update where we are, feeling deflated, a little bit disappointed, but I hope I'm not disappointing you guys. I think now is a good time for an update. Yesterday I ended up not crocheting as much as I wanted to. We went to the gym a little bit later because after we went to like the sauna and spa, which was so nice, and then we went to a Chinese buffet for dinner. My favorite. So I was planning on staying up all night to finish this jumper, which I did not end up doing because I was tired. I'm on to, I think, my third skein. I'm up to the point, I'm on my second sleeve where I need to do the cuffs. This is what the other sleeve looks like. I did it first just so I know what I'm doing. I love the cuff. I did a folded cuff. It's just like so lush. I'm not going to try it on until it's all completed. I have a very busy day today. I need to do the cuff for this, and then I would still want to redo the bottom ribbing. I want to make it longer. So that's my plan. And then I need to edit this video and upload it today as well. So I just decided I want to finish this jumper for this video. Also, I'm having gnocchi. The next time you see me, I will have a finished jumper. That's my promise to you. Guess what? Can you see what that is? Let me show you what I just finished. Even the sun has come out. It's literally raining, but the sun is out. If you call it a monkey's wedding when it's raining but it's sunny, let me know in the comments if you do that too. This thing is so heavy. We're going to try this on together. That's right, I have yet to try this on. I'm scared. This has taken so long to do. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. If you're wondering if I did redo the bottom ribbing, yes, I did. If you're wondering if it took me a very long time, yes, it did. Why am I so nervous? Ignore my ends that I have yet to weave. How does it look? Be honest. The lighting is so strong. What do we think? Be honest. Do I wish it was bigger? Yes. But at the same time, like, I'm not mad. I really like the way the ribbing on the folded collar has turned out. It's like the perfect size. I love that. This one looks longer, am I crazy? It is quite stiff, like I really want to block it. Am I happy? Yes, because it is so cold now, guys. It says the temperature is like 10 degrees. You know how you can see the thing where it says feels like? It feels like 2 degrees Celsius. It's cold, so this is so warm. I just want to say, if you have stuck through the whole video, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. I'm really grateful and I really appreciate it. I wish this video was faster and that I crocheted faster, but you know, I didn't think I would finish it in time for the video and I'm really glad I did, so there we go. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a really good rest of your day or night. Bye!